Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about access modifiers in C#. Access modifiers allow us to restrict access to a given class or method. We have 4 access modifiers. Public means that there is no restriction, it is available from anywhere. Private means that it is available from within the class. Protected means that it is available from within the class and any class which inherits from the base class. And internal means that it is available from within the assembly. Assembly is any result of the project, so for example .exe file or .dll file. So basically it would mean that this class, for example, if it would have been set as internal, would be available anywhere from within the console app21 project, but not from the outside of this project. So for example, it wouldn't have been available from the console app21_2 project. So let's see an example. This is public class person, so I can access this class from anywhere, from the other class of the same project and also from other project even. I had to add the reference though, so I have used the right click, add project reference, and I have referenced the console app21 project and also added the using console app21 directive. So let's try to make this class private. So making a private class doesn't make any sense because you wouldn't be able to use this class from the outside of this file basically. So the only way it makes sense is if we create another class, public class, for example teacher, and we define the person class as the class which is defined inside of the teacher class. Right now it makes sense because I can have for example a method, let's say display name, and inside of this method I can use the person class. So this is just an example. So this person private class can be accessed only from the teacher class, which this class is contained inside of. So this is the only scenario where creating a private class makes any sense. The same scenario applies to the protected class. Changing the private to protected means that this class is also available from any class which inherits from teacher. So for example, let's say public class employee, which is a teacher, extends from the class teacher, and it can have any method. So for example void public void display title, and inside of this method it can use the person class as well, because it is set as protected. But these are more advanced scenarios which aren't commonly used. I just wanted to show them to you guys because I think it's useful, or rather valuable, to know that these scenarios actually exist. The next scenario is of course internal. Internal means that this class would be available from within of this project, of this assembly, but it wouldn't be available from the other project. Person is inaccessible due to its protection level. Alright, so this is the basic introduction to access modifiers in classes. Let's see how to use access modifiers with methods. Alright, so let's try the access modifiers for the methods out. So the public void display name, public method, it's available from anywhere. I can use this inside of this, of the constructor within the class. I can use this from another class. So after initializing a new person, I can invoke the display name, and also from the other project. It works the same, so no problem. If I use the private keyword, This means that this class can be only accessed from within the class, so for example from within the constructor, but not from another class. Now it's inaccessible, and another project as well. Let's try out the protected keyword. It will be available from within the class and from every class that derives from person. So for example, let's say public class employee, which derives from person. And inside of the constructor, I can access the display name method. And of course, it's not accessible from anywhere else. And lastly, let's use the internal, which means that I can invoke the display name from within the class, from another class of the same assembly, but not from a class in another assembly. So these are the basic scenarios of using access modifiers both in class and methods. I hope that you understand now how to use them, and I hope to see you soon.